Okay, everybody with me so far? Everybody with me so far, I said? Silence. So all I've done, ladies and gentlemen, is take this number and multiply it with this number and with that number. I've done this with that and this with that. So I get this, okay? So that's where the a plus 3 comes from, and the a plus, so the a plus 3 is over there. I've got an a plus 3 over there already. And then I've got, let's do this in orange. I've got the a plus 2 over there. I've got an a plus 2 there. I've got a plus 2 there. So they're exactly the same, okay? These bottom denominators are exactly the same. So what do I do next? What do I do next? I've got to do what? I've got to open up these brackets, haven't I? I've got to open up these brackets, haven't I? Agreed? Everybody agreed with that?
Yes.
I've got to open up these brackets. So let's open up the bracket then. So everybody remember how to open up brackets? I'll just draw the lines in and you can help me do these. So the first term is done by this, and then it's done by that, okay? And then we do this, and then we do this. Okay, that's how we do the brackets. So let's do it then. This is going to end up being quite a long one, but let's do it. Let's do it. So what's a times 2a? A times 2a is equal to what?
A times 2a is 3a.
A times 2a.
Oh, 2a to the power of n.
2a squared. 2a squared. Okay, 2a squared, because I've got an a times an a. Okay, 2a squared. What's the next term? What's a times minus 3?
Minus 3a.
Perfect. That's what I like to see. What's plus 3 times 2a?
5a.
6a.
6a. Perfect. And what's 3 times minus 3?
If you do positive and negative, it's gonna be
Minus 9.
Minus 9. It's a negative. Remember the table of truth? I'm just going to rewrite this. All I'm doing is rewriting it in long form, okay? Plus, let's open up this bracket, please. So help me out here. What's a times 3a? A times 3a.
A times 3a is 3 to the power
3a squared.
a squared.
3a squared, yep. A times 2, please.
2a.
2 times 6a. 2 times 3a.
6a.
3a is 6a.
6a. 2 times 2.
4.
Above a plus.
Right.
That answer, or are we doing more?
Oh, no. We got to do lots more, yeah. Don't worry about that. We got lots more to do. Apologies. Sorry. Right. Let's add up all the terms. How many a squares have I got? I've got one there, and I got one there. So what is 2a squared plus 3a squared?
5a squared. 5a squared.
Let's add up all the a terms. I've got a minus 3a plus a 6a plus 2a plus 6a. So this is going to be 8a. I'm just going to put it up there. That's going to be an 8a. And minus
11A.
11A. You are a genius. You are a genius. I'm just going to put it here. I'm just going to put it here. Okay. Okay. So the orange ones are, and then the last terms, please. Who wants to have a go at that? So -9 plus 4.
-5.
Plus
Minus
4 is going to be -5.
-5. Excellent. And then it's over what? It's over.
Over A plus 2 in bracket.
Yep. I put an X in
And
there.
then A plus 3 in brackets. I was
Right.
confusing, but
Perfect. And that's the answer. Okay. We don't want to go any further than that because I think we're going to find it hard to factorize this 5 and 1.
bye.
Yeah, it ain't going to work. Okay. Does that make sense, everyone? This is quite a long one. If you look at this, look at the steps we had to go through. Look at that. We go through that. But the concepts remain the same. Right. We've got because we were late starting, we're going to continue for another 10 minutes. Okay. Another 10 minutes, and I want to do a really, really complex one. Who has answers on this particular question before we move on?
Pardon?
Who has questions? Any questions or problems?
I have answered question.
You okay with this? Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. We are going to do. Wow. Yes, we are going to do this one. We are going to do this one. And
I know I shouldn't be asking this, but where do you get the questions from?
it's a mixture, actually. I'll be honest. I can either get them from the exam board. Okay, so either it could be AQA or EdXL. Okay, but the answers I do myself because you need.
But where do you get the questions?
Oh, as I said, the exam board. So if you go into AQA exams, okay, they've got their own website. You can go on there, and then you can go on. So the two exam boards that I go to for questions are these two exam boards, AQA, and the other one is what, EdXL. I think it's EdXL. These two, okay. So between these two, they've got their own websites where they have these exam questions, okay, and they generally go from examples or this is the type of question, and you can just guess, make your own questions up as well, but generally that's where I'm getting them from. Okay, let's move on. We've got 10 minutes to do this really, really complex one. Okay, ready, everyone? Everyone ready? Right, let's do this one, please.
I can't see anything.
Okay, and this is a minus. Wow, who's scared of this one?
Not me.
Don't be scared.
The more you do, the more you learn.
Precisely. And by doing difficult things, you grow as a person intellectually. So what do I do then? Because these are unknowns, I have to cross multiply. So I have to do the first expression by number 2, and I've got to do the second expression by number 1. Okay? So let's do that then. So this becomes, I'm going to put the second expression outside. Okay? So it becomes y plus 3, whole bracket, okay, minus, I'm going to put the first expression outside, okay, and I'm going to open the bracket, and again I'll just put the colors in so you're completely aware. So all I've done, ladies and gentlemen, I'll do this in green. Okay.
How do you do y plus... So, one question.
Yeah.
How do you y plus 3 with y plus 3?
You can. Because you can.
Oh!
Okay. Because you can.
Okay.
That's
I
what
didn't
it
see the
said.
question.
Okay. And then I've taken this one, this little cheeky monkey here, and I've put him here. Okay. And remember, whatever I do to the denominator, I've got to do to the numerator. So whatever I do to the top, bottom, I've got to do to the top. I've got to. That's just the way it works. Okay. So when I expand this out, and I want all of you, not just one of you, to help me do this, okay? And if we've got time, we'll do one more. So I'm going to do, this is what's outside the bracket, y plus 3. And it's going to be, what's inside? What's y plus 3 times y plus 3? It's just going to be that. I'm just going to rewrite it. Okay? That's all I'm doing. Okay? Just rewriting it. And I'm going to do y plus 3, y plus 1. Okay? I've just taken this and multiplied by that. That's all I've done. Minus y plus 1.
Why is so many Y?
Y plus 2. Okay? I've just taken this term, multiplied by this term. But whatever I do to the top, I've got to do to the bottom. I have to. It's the law. So now I do y plus 1 and y plus 3. Okay? And guess what? Ladies and gentlemen, please listen. Please listen. This term is the same as that term. And I've also got this term as the same as that term. So they're exactly the same. So what I can do is I can rewrite this again. I can say this. I can say, let's open up the brackets, by the way, first of all. That's the first thing we should be doing. So I'm going to just draw in the lines for the brackets for you so that you can help me do this. That one with that one, and then that one with that one, and then this one with that one, and then the last bit there. Okay, and the same for the second bracket. So help me out here, please. What's y times y? Y times y?
I squared.
Y squared. What's y times 3, please? Y times 3 is equal to
3y.
3y. And then let's go to the second term. What's 3 times y? 3y again. And what's 3 times 3? 3 times 3.
9.
That's 9. I'm going to draw a big one there. Minus. What is y times y?
Y squared.
Y squared.
One
What's y?
2.
Okay, it's 2y. What is?
1 times y is 1y.
Give me a second first. Actually, give me 1 second. I'm just going to put a bracket here. Give me a second. So that you understand. Okay. So we got this. So we got 2y. And then what's the next term? What's 1 times y? It's just equal to
1y.
Y.
What's 1 times 2?
2.
And it's all over y plus 1, y plus 3, which is the bit above. Okay? And if I add up all the y's now, if I add up all the y squares,
You have to open the brackets.
I'm going to open the brackets. All right? So let's just open the brackets here.
Y is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So hold on, hold your horses, hold your horses. Oh, I pressed the wrong button there. So this is going to be, just to make my life easier, this is going to be 6y. Okay?
6y.
And that's going to be 3y there. Okay? So let's just do that.
3y.
So let's rewrite this then. So what's, I've got y squared there, but I've got a minus y squared. Oh, goodness gracious me. So they cancel out.
Y squared minus y squared, which is 0.
Yeah, it does not up. So this cancels out, and that cancels out. So I've got 6y here. 6y minus 3y is equal to what? 6y minus
Minus
3y.
3y.
6y minus 3y is equal to,
Minus 9.
3y.
it's 3. Why? Because it's a plus here. Okay, these are all pluses. There's a plus 6 minus 3. Okay, plus 6 minus 3. What are the, so I've got a 9 here. 9 minus 2 equals,
10.
somebody
What about-
screamed there,
7.
7.
That's what I said.
And then we're just going to put the bottom terms in.
Put it over y plus 1 in the brackets and y plus 3 in
Okay, now I think we should do one more complicated one. Yes, we should. We must do one more complicated one. Otherwise, our lives will not be complete if we don't do it. Okay, don't worry about the time.
10 minutes.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I want to make sure you understand. Right, this is I suggest we do the most complicated one we can find. And this one is the most complex one you will come across in this section. Okay, bit disappointed we haven't finished a section yet, but this bit is gonna, I'm glad we got this far at least. So let's have a look. This is the most complex question that the exam board sets in this form.
That is really complicated just from the looks.
The concepts are the same. Okay, so
You cross multiply again because they're
yes,
unknown.
correct, they're unknowns. So what we're going to do is we're going to take, I'm going to put a number 1 there, I'm going to put a number 2 there. So the first expression, which is the whole of this, gets multiplied by the second, by number 2 there, and then the second expression there gets multiplied by 1. So let's write this out. Okay, so I'm going to put an x plus 3 outside. I'm going to open a bracket. Yep, x plus 3. Okay, and then I'm going to put a bracket. I'm going to put 2x plus 3
Plus 3 over x minus 2.
What's the next term?
Minus the outside bracket is x minus 2.
Beautiful.
Inside x minus 4 over x plus 3.
Yep. If this mouse decides to.
Plus 3. Plus 3 down.
Right, let's write this out then, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to write it out in long form so that we don't get confused. So there's an x plus 3 there. Okay. Can you see what I've done? All I've done is rewritten the equation. That's all I've done. I've done nothing else. Okay. So what do I do next then? I open up the brackets.
Bracket.
Okay. Again, I'm just going to put in just for your benefit, but you should definitely know this by now. The first term with that, and then the second term with that, and then that with that, and you do exactly the same with the second one. So let's open up this bracket then. Okay, so help me out here, please. Help me out here. This is going to be, what's x times 2x? X times 2x.
X
2x squared.
is
2x
2x
squared.
squared.
Okay, what's x times 3?
X times 3 is 3x.
Perfect. What's 3 times 2x?
5x.
3 times 2x.
6x.
Six
Okay.
X.
What's 3
Why
times
are we
3? 3 times 3?
9.
9.
Nine.
I put a bracket around that. Sorry. Okay. Right, second bracket, please. X times x, please.
X squared.
X times minus 4.
Minus 4x.
Minus 2 times x.
Minus 2x.
It's minus 2x.
Minus 2 times minus 4.
Minus 8.
Minus 2, the table of truth, please. The table of truth.
8.
Plus,
It's
yes,
positive 8.
positive 8.
Because if it's a negative and a negative, it's positive, and it's a positive and a positive is negative, and a negative and a positive is a
Absolutely. Yeah. So that's
positive.
going to be negative, negative. That's going to be negative. That's going to be negative, and that's going to be a positive. Okay, that's the table of truth that we use. Right, we are very close to finishing this question. I would like you all to add up the x squared terms. So I want you to add up all of these, please. I've got a 2x squared there, a minus x squared there. What is equal to that? What's 2x squared minus x squared? No. 2x squared minus x squared.
That's 2.
It's just
X squared.
x squared. Perfect. So this is equal to, if I just add up the x's, that's equal to 9x here. And I've also got here a minus 6x. Agreed? This is the minus 6x. So help me out here. I've got a plus 9. 9 minus 6. 9 minus 6. 2 minus 15x plus 15x. When you're adding, so I'm doing the expression here, which is plus 9 minus, here's the minus 6. A minus, when you minus a minus, it becomes a plus. So it becomes 9 plus 6.
Plus and a plus is a minus, and if it's a minus and a plus, that's a minus, and it's a
Correct,
plus,
correct,
minus,
correct.
minus.
Absolutely. Okay, that's all we've done. Okay, so well done. You got this far. We're nearly there. We are nearly there. We are nearly there. And what's 9 minus 8, please? I've got my
Plus
9
1.
plus 1. That's your answer. This is the most difficult question type that I could create from the AQA exam board. Okay, so if you follow this, you will not have any problems with any further questions. Okay. Did anybody have any problems with anything there?
No, I don't have any problems.
Good.
Same.
I want you to do lots more examples, okay? So if you can find some online or whatever, because we've been through lots of examples, but I think we should still do some, you should do some more, okay? The more you do, the better you become. Right, you'll be happy to know we've only got one last section, which is called, we were doing addition and subtraction of algebraic fractions. We've got one last section called multiplying and dividing algebraic fractions, and then that is it. Yes.
I'm just asking. After that section, is this math thing gonna be finished?
I don't think so. I think we're going to continue through the summer. I think we're going to continue.
Continue until the end of the summer. Okay.
I think we just continue until
The end.
yeah, the end, whenever the end is. whatever the end is you want to define it as, the end of school or the end of whatever. Okay, so we're
End
happy
of,
to we're happy to teach you as long as you're willing to
end
kind
of
of listen and do it.
nothing.
All right. Okay. Right. Good. This was hard, guys. This was difficult, but guess what? You did it.
We
You
did it.
managed to do it. You managed to. So don't be afraid of complex equations. Think of them as tests to challenge you, and don't be afraid of them. And remember, concepts are the same. Okay. So next week we will finish off algebraic fractions by working on multiplication and dividing algebraic fractions, and then that's it. And I think after that, you know what? If you want to, guys, I might send you some questions. I've got pages and pages and pages of questions that I've already done. Maybe you
Yes,
should have a go at them
please.
as well. All right. So I'll send you those, and don't cry over them because they are difficult, some of them, but we can go over those. All right. All right, guys. Wonderful lesson. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. It's really hot today. It's 35, I think it is today. Drink lots of water. Good. See you all next week. All right. Take care.
Bye.